Welcome everyone to HueFin News. Today is April the 5th, 2018, and this is our daily crypto market news analysis where we are giving you the news according to the charts. Okay, we're telling you where some of these major cryptocurrencies are likely to move according to what the price bars and the volume is reflecting to us on the charts. And if you can interpret those correctly, you can predict where prices are likely to go. And we've been on this channel ever since 2017, giving you all the ability to see that it is possible to predict where prices are likely to go. And this is in a unregulated market. So imagine what you can do with this language analysis if you were to take it over to the equities market, to the commodities market, anywhere else. You guys would be a static trader, a more profitable trader, and even more confident in your own particular trading. You'll be able to know when to get in and when to get out of any of your particular positions. That's what we've been showing you all here since we've been here in 2017. Now, if you're more interested in learning more about language analysis and how you can use it to equip yourself to understanding what exactly is going to occur in the marketplace, then you need to come and join us on our Patreon page. We're definitely there giving a lot of our members access to knowledge that no one else is privy to understand and to know, and as well to give them some training, some minor training to understand what language analysis is all about. So do not miss this opportunity. We are one of the only groups of people who is able to give you this type of language analysis. So we look forward to seeing you all there to come and join and be a member of our Patreon page. You guys would definitely benefit from a lot of the things that we have to offer. So I will see you all there, and happy trading to you all. Let's go ahead and get started on our analysis for today. Nothing too much to speak on. Definitely the market started out moving lower today in trading, but throughout the day the market has recovered somewhat. So this simply means that consolidation is occurring for today for a lot of these cryptocurrencies. The market cap is still around 255 billion and Bitcoin dominance is still around 45%. So not too much to explain or talk about there. Looking at Bitcoin and Ethereum, Ripple as well, they're both down 1 to 2.5% respectively for each of those particular cryptocurrencies. And Litecoin is having a pretty good day, only down 0.30%. So if you are willing and able to understand more about how to trade with using language analysis, then we look forward to seeing you all at our Patreon page. So now, if you guys were a member of our Patreon page, you guys would have definitely benefited from that EOS trade, because we definitely have forecasted them to move higher, but we don't do our analysis such as in depth on YouTube than we do at Patreon. So now let's go ahead and get started in our analysis. Looking at Bitcoin right now, they're down 0.46%. Last trade was $6,776. Daily price chart, you guys can tell consolidation is going on. So nothing too much to explain there. We definitely had a major push to go down bar in the market. Consolidation is definitely occurring. So it's pretty good to see that the market is open and closed back here toward the close of yesterday. And as well, you can see where the close and the open was for April the 1st and April the 2nd. So we're having some pretty good consolidation. 6,400 right now is holding quite strong for support. And as we all know, $7,500 is being the resistance area. Take a look at the 3-hour bars. So looking at the 3-hour bars, you guys can still tell consolidation is going on in the market, but that support came in at $6,600. And we've been trading higher than that since then, especially on this current 3-hour bar. If we close with the high, with the close towards the high of the bar, then we're still expecting Bitcoin to continue to move higher, albeit $6,900 or even $6,800 is the first area of resistance in the market for Bitcoin. If it can break $6,800, then expect it to go to 69. But right now, nothing but consolidation is what is being had for Bitcoin. Even moving into a smaller time frame, sideways consolidation is the news for today for Bitcoin. Expecting the market to continue to do this action until we're ready to break out or even break out to move lower. You can see the volume is dwindling as we go out in time. which is something that you would like to see in order for Bitcoin to continue to move higher. And if this current bar, this 1 hour bar, closes above this previous close, then we're still expecting Bitcoin to move higher in price. Told you already, $6,800 is going to be the resistance first. If we get more precursors of strength right there around $6,800, then Bitcoin will continue to move higher, back up to $6,900 to where more resistance is to be had. Okay, so that is it for Bitcoin. Next on the list is going to be Ethereum. So you guys can see that Ethereum currently is up 0.29%. The last trade was $378.15. Daily price bar for Ethereum, again, consolidation has been occurring for this particular cryptocurrency for about 7 days now. And even with the market giving us a precursors of weakness, and the market did not give us the type of confirmation that we would like to see from precursors of weakness today, that tells us that that consolidation is still holding strong for Ethereum. $360 is what we need to see in order for Ethereum to continue to consolidate at best. 3 hour bars for Ethereum. You guys can definitely tell that we're getting strength in the market currently. If this current 3 hour bar closed towards the high of the bar on light volume, then yes, we are continuing to see Ethereum move higher against the US dollar. First area resistance will be $380, so there's about $1.85 away. But nevertheless, the market will continue to move higher if it can give us more precursors of strength around $380. Okay, so, and if it breaks that $380, then expect it to go to $384. Given the fact that we had consolidation going on in the market, we had this push to go down bar, we did not necessarily get that type of result again. We're looking for Ethereum to continue to move higher. If not that, expect it to consolidate. But definitely we can see the market trying to stay within this range of possibly $368 as ultimate low, but it's been bouncing on $372 for some time. That could be support all the way back up to $384. Expect that to continue. But in the short term, definitely we're looking for Ethereum to continue to move higher. So now let's take a look at Litecoin. So Litecoin currently is up 0.35%. Last trade was $118.70. Daily price bar. Again, we get a lot of volatility going on in all of these cryptocurrencies today. The market moved higher, the market moved lower, and now we're right back in the middle of the trading bar, which is pretty good given the fact that a lot of volume came in the cryptocurrency space yesterday, and we're maintaining price towards consolidation on this daily price chart. Looking at the 3 hour bars, you guys can definitely see again consolidation is occurring for Litecoin. So that is the news of the day for Litecoin. Support is there around $116, resistance $122, but definitely we're seeing more signs and precursors of strength than we are weakness at the moment. So in the short term, we're still looking for Litecoin to continue to move higher. 120 is first area resistance, second area is 122, and if it can break both of those resistance areas, then expect it to continue to move higher. Okay, so definitely I can see a lot of strength in Litecoin as well. So now the last one for today is going to be Ripple. So Ripple is down 1.53%. Last trade was around 48 cents. Daily price bar, again, even though the bar is currently closed lower than the previous close, we're still getting the same type of bar that we are getting with Ethereum and Litecoin. You guys can definitely tell that consolidation is to be had. A lot of volume is coming in for Ripple on a very small spread. So definitely that tells us that market participants are buying up Ripple around that 48 cent price. Looking at the 3 hour bars though, you guys can see that consolidation is occurring for Ripple as well, but we're not seeing as much indications of strength than we are with some of the other altcoins. So the market can definitely move lower in Ripple, probably right back down to 48 cents, probably back down to 47.5. So given that, our analysis for them to move lower in the short term, especially if this current 3 hour bar closes lower than its previous close, because this was a precursor of strength, and if the market closes below that on this current 3 hour bar, then we're still looking at weakness in the market. So at best, consolidation will continue, and especially if we get a lot more volume on this particular 3-hour bar, we're expecting the market to move lower. But if the volume remains lighter than what's currently here on this particular bar, then Ripple also runs a chance of moving higher. So we gotta wait and see what we have in the market for Ripple. So at best, consolidation will be had in the short term for Ripple in our analysis. Okay, so that's all we have for today, February 5th, 2018. If you're interested in more cryptocurrency analysis, or even understanding how to do this without using indicators or having any other patterns or shapes on your charts, then you need to come join us on our Patreon page. Less than 10 cents a day, you guys will have access to this information. That's all I have for today. Give you all a quick recap. Today was actually a pretty good day in terms of how low the market could have went. We did not go there today, and as a matter of fact, consolidation is telling us that the market has found a settling place for the time being. If we move higher in tomorrow's trading, which we have analyzed for some of these cryptos, then that will at least cement the fact that the market is not going to be moving lower, at least for the next couple of days. Okay, but anything can change in the cryptocurrency space, so you got to be watchful in your trades in order to maintain profitability. But right now, it is a pretty good sign to see that the market is not falling as far as we would have expected, given that precursors of weakness bar we saw yesterday. Okay, so that's all I have for today. Make sure you all maintain your profitability, and I will talk to you all later.